Hey there, it's Jim and Debbie with another episode of the Midday Minute. They're piling up, Debbie. This is episode 56.
56. Can't believe it.
And on today's show, it's so exciting because the long, seemingly endless Hoop Shoot 2020 season is ending this weekend.
It's really coming to an end.
It's finally going to end with an actual finals.
That's right.
That we are going to bring to you via the YouTubes on Friday with our reveal show. And today we're going to talk all about that, kind of tease that, get you excited about it, as excited as we are about it, by bringing Makenna out from the Hoop Shoot.
Yeah.
So why don't we do that now? Why don't we bring Makenna in and let's just let's
Without
talk
further
Hoop Shoot.
ado.
Without further ado, here she is rolling in here like a shot that goes right through the net. It's Makenna Cannon.
Nothing but net.
Nothing but nets. Makenna, are you excited about this weekend?
I am so excited. I cannot believe we're finally here. It's been such a long and crazy journey to get here, and we did it.
We did it.
We did it. So just to set it up, almost 14 months to the day when this airs on the 12th, you were in Portland, Maine for the New England Regionals.
Yes.
Your first time to a regional finals, right?
Second time.
A second time, okay.
Yep.
Relatively new to the job though at that point. I think it was your first year, wasn't it? As the or second? I guess it was your second.
It was my second like full finals. It was going to be kicking
You guys
off.
are really trying to step on my drama that I'm building up. All right, fine. It was the second finals, but you were out in the field at New England Regionals, getting ready for those Hoop Shoot, the first 7 regionals, and then the wheels came off.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it, all leading up that week, right? That, we had the NCAA tournament canceled, and we had, the NBA finals were canceled, I believe, or the game was
postponed. There was the game when the
season.
players walked off. That was like the first, that's when like people started to go, oh, this thing that we've been hearing about, maybe that's going to affect me.
Yeah. And I still got on a plane and flew to Portland, Maine, because we were still going to try to make it work. And
we thought it was going to happen,
We thought it could happen. And, for 4 regionals, it did happen.
Yeah.
And they were able to complete those contests, but the rest of the 8 weren't. And
not without some scrambling. I mean, they had to, still were scrambling because the venues started falling like that Thursday night with, finals, the contests were on Saturday. On a Thursday night, we started losing venues as schools closed their door to outsiders or just shut down. And, the guys, the regional teams were scrambling to try to find other places, to hold the contest, and 4 of them were successful and were able to keep moving forward.
Yeah. And now we're here, like you said, 14 months later, and we've completed virtually the regional contests that were postponed and the 2020 national finals.
Throughout the month of March, the 8 suspended regional finals, we held those virtually. The results rolled in. We finally got our 72 national finals. We had 24 from the 4 way back in March of 2020. And then we had 48 other contestants join them to round out our field to 72. And then throughout the month of April, those 72 finalists shot and the scores rolled into you. And on Friday, you finally get to share them with the world.
I can't wait. I have just been bottled inside for whatever 2 weeks or something since I got the last set of results.
Let me just say for our viewers who may not know, when we decided to do the reveal show, we wanted, so it's going to be Makenna, me, and Christine Robinson, our communications manager, and we're the team that would typically do Monday Madness in the normal year when we announced the shooting order. We decided that the 3 of us would do the reveal show, and that we wanted Christina and I did not want to know the results, so that we could sort of react in real time as if it were a contest unfolding before us and our viewers. So
here's how Makenna and I, we've been like this the whole time.
So the only person who knows is Makenna, and we've literally had these results under lock and key.
Yes.
So now pick it up from there.
You've
been dealing with a big secret.
Yeah, I'm the only one holding on to the secret, and I have, of course, confirmed the scores with Debbie. So Debbie is my one inside man, so to speak. But I have been just bursting at the seams to talk about this. I can't wait for Friday. I have told everybody in my like personal life about how it was going, because I needed to tell someone. So my roommate knows, and she's like, you know, sworn to secrecy, so she cannot tell anyone anything, but my roommate, my family knows, just the people that I could share it with without, you know, spreading it too far, so to speak. So can't wait.
Well, one of the things I'm excited about is the film team, the production team that we're using. It's the same group that brought us the summer series last summer. They suggested that it would be kind of fun if we had like our version, our low budget version of a magic wall, or, you know, a whiteboard where we could do some analysis. So I'm excited because I get to appear before the magic wall, which, you know, don't get too excited about the magic wall. But I prepared some analysis of the divisions heading into each contest, and I'm kind of excited about that. It's going to be, you know,
We've
my moment
spared
as a
no
as a sports
expense
fan. Yeah,
for the magic wall.
right. So, you know, it's I've been around the hoop shoot for a long time, working for the Elks for last week was my 30th anniversary for a long time. So I've seen a lot of hoop shoots over that time, and I'm, you know, I don't just work for the foundation and the Elks. You know, I'm also a big fan of the hoop shoot. So I'm really truly excited about this on Friday. It's going to be a lot of fun to make this happen and do it as if it were like a real sports show.
Yeah.
Because it is real to the finalists and to their families and to the volunteers, right? So it's like, it's a little, we've all had to adjust to the virtual reality, but
what I meant by that is in a normal year, when the national finals unfolds, it unfolds in perfect silence. There's just the dribble and the ripple of the net, or the occasional clang off the backboard or the rim. We couldn't do something like this in a normal year, at least not from the gym. If we had like a remote setting or something, or a soundless booth, we could. But this year, because of the nature of it, we can do this production as if we were producing a sports show. That's what I'm talking about. It's it's something I wanted to do for a long time, and weird set of circumstances, we're now able to do it.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really cool to watch you react to the results coming in.
Yeah, Christine too, and yes, you know, it's a neat thing. It's a fun way to end a year that hasn't been that fun, but it also it's going to give us some nice closure. Now,
absolutely.
What else have we done to make this finals a little bit more normal for the 72 finalists?
Yeah, I mean, we just sent out a whole set of 72 swag bags to all 72 national finalists that include, as per usual, their trading cards. So we always do a set of trading cards for the national finalists, and they typically get to trade those cards in person and get to know each other. And given the virtual nature of this contest, we had to send out the completed sets of trading cards to everybody. So those are going in the mail today to arrive later this week. And it's a binder like this. And it has all 72 trading cards with the finalists, and they'll receive their extra cards too. So they get everybody, they can learn about each other, see all the pictures, and I think it'll be really cool. So I'm really excited.
The trading cards they serve two purposes. They're an icebreaker and a nice, easy way to introduce yourself to somebody. But also a pretty cool keepsake.
Yeah, for sure.
And they get a box of, I don't know, a couple hundred cards. Is that right?
Yeah.
And
150, right?
They don't always get the opportunity to collect all 72, right? So this is nice for these finalists. They are going to get complete sets.
Yeah, they'll get the full set, and
plus their own to give to other people.
Exactly. Should they want to share that with their families and friends and classmates, they have it, which is awesome. They'll also get our keynote speakers card is included in this set. So Israel Adonijah has a trading card that we made up for him. As
for those who don't know, Israel Adonijah was a Chicago Bear, played in the NFL for 11 years. He was supposed to be the keynote speaker at the finals last year. We maintain the relationship, and he's been doing some stuff for us virtually, including he appeared on your show, Hoop Shooting the Breeze. We'll put it right up there. Yeah.
Yeah, check it out. He is fantastic. And he's such an inspirational person. His kind of catchphrase or motto is to dream big. And so we included also a signed copy of one of his books that has his catchphrase in each of the finalist package that is going out. So that's pretty cool.
And he read that too, didn't he? We record a reading of that book that's available to the
yeah, so that'll be available to the finalists as well. So they'll be able to not only read his book, a signed copy, but hear his annotations on it and kind of what drew him to the writing. And I think it's really cool. So
nice.
Yeah. And then of course, the program. So we always include a program for each finals. This year is no different. So again, it has all of the trading cards in it and stories about our virtual programming, the service scorecard, so that all the finalists can read about what we've been up to this last crazy year.
Now the program, as it always does, it includes an honor roll of people who donated $100 or more to the Hoop Shoot. Typically those people get a copy of is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Will they this
receive
year
one
as well?
also. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
We're really trying to replicate it. If you've been to a national finals, when you come in and you go through registration, then you go into the fan zone to each of the tables, you're usually greeted by regional directors, and you get your program or you get your trading cards. And so we want to make sure we're doing all of that, even though we're sending them out, but they'll have them in hand, right, for Friday's reveal. And we'll be on social media. We hope that the families and the finalists will also be on social media, showing us, their reactions to things and holding up their programs and all of that. So look for us on Facebook and, of course, on Instagram.
So the reveal show will be on our YouTube channel right here. Friday night at 6 p.m. Central Time is when it will premiere.
Right.
So we can... I guess we can include the link that you can use in the comments below. But if you're coming here to find it, you'll see it on our page, right?
Right.
That's exciting. Now, in a normal year after the finals, there would be the awards banquet. What are we doing there?
Yeah, we are doing a virtual awards banquet. So we are going to be. You, myself, and Debbie will be hosting.
Yeah, Christine's out, Debbie's in. Right?
Debbie's in, hosting a virtual banquet. And Israel, our keynote speaker, will be giving a talk as well. We'll have some other cool videos from our finalists. Yeah, I'm really excited. We're gonna make it as similar to an awards banquet, where we announce the winners and everything as we have in years past, but just we're going to film it. So it'll be available to just our event attendees, which is the families, the finalists, our volunteers, and our friends of the Hoop Shoot program.
So the finals reveal show, anybody can watch that. And we hope anybody will. We hope that
spread it far and wide.
Especially if you've never seen a hoop shoot, it's not going to be quite the same because you're not actually going to see the kids shoot, but it's going to recreate that feel of the competition. And it's going to be, it should be pretty exciting. The hoop shoots are always very exciting. It's always impressive what those competitors do. And I suspect this year is going to be no different, even though the environment they're shooting is different. So
yeah. No, it's going to be just as suspenseful, just as intense as a contest without actually seeing one in person.
A little inside information. Okay.
Possibly.
Plus a magic wall.
Yeah.
Right. A magic wall.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what else?
Well, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do know the answer to it, but I would like Makenna. So what if you have plans on Friday night at 6 o'clock Central Time, or even Saturday night at 6 o'clock Central Time? Do you miss out?
Change those plans.
Absolutely.
Yes. First and foremost, try to change those plans.
Right.
But if you can't, what happens?
Yeah, if you can't clear your schedule and you have something else going on, good news is both of those shows will remain up. So you can come back to them, you can watch them. The reveal show will also be by division. So let's say you want to just check out, 10 to 11 boys. You could just watch that part. We encourage you to watch everything.
But why would you?
Right. Also, if you're wanting to just watch one section, you could just watch, that one and come back and watch the rest of the show later if you're just, dying to know what's going to happen. But yeah, it won't be gone, the next day. It'll be up, and we want people to watch. So,
well, to be clear too, if you choose to watch it live on Friday night, you won't have the option of jumping around because it's premiering. It's it's
right.
It's going to be a live show on Friday night, but it'll be there for those who want to come and watch at their own speed later. But we hope to have a big crowd. Thinking back to the summer series, it was a lot of fun to see the crowd of people watching in real time and commenting, and we had staff interacting with them, which I believe is going to be the case.
And we'll have the same on Friday night and Saturday.
For those of you who enjoyed that aspect of the summer series, you're going to like this too, and there's going to be more to talk about just by the nature of what we're doing.
Yeah, so I mean, definitely tune in for the premiere because we'll be there watching too, so it'll be a really fun interactive experience for sure.
Okay, the other, the links and stuff will be up at elks.org/hoopshoot. You can find more information there about what we're doing. Links to the 2 programs. Again, we're really excited about it. It seemed like, last year, even last summer, it just seemed like, we weren't ever going to get here, it was a canceled season, not a suspended season. We started getting optimistic late as summer turned to fall that we maybe would be able to complete the 2020 season in person in April. But that was impossible. So this was the next best thing, at least we're closing the book on that season, providing closure to that, again, there were 222 people left in the competition that weekend of March 13th. By the time the weekend was over, there was, that's how many people were still remaining, still standing. And so it was a manageable number to try to bring to conclusion. And we're really happy that we were able to do so.
Yeah, I like I said before, I can't believe we're here. And I'm so thrilled that we were able to give this, conclusion to those finalists. And because they deserve it. They've been so patiently waiting for this to happen. So it's fantastic.
Absolutely. I mean, the families, we have been so excited, and the volunteers, right? Throughout from last March until the regional contest picked up again in March, and then through April with the finals, have been there to say, like, I hope that you guys are thinking about doing this. It really means a lot to us, and we really want to see this come to fruition. And it's because of that, and certainly because of our volunteers, that we were able to make it get to this point. So.
Yeah, well, that's an excellent point, because it's not just the contestants and their families who missed out. It was the volunteers who worked so hard to get to that point.
Right.
And the fans, the staff and the fans, and in some cases, all of those things. We're fans in addition to whatever other role we play.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's really, really great that we were able to finish it.
So our Midday Minute viewers should be looking on our social media accounts this week for feel good videos and good luck wishes. So again, if you have been to a finals, we ask for people to submit what we call e-greetings. We compile them in a book, and then we give those to the finalists when they arrive. But this year, obviously, that had to be a little different. So we asked for people to submit good luck, best swishes videos. And we got a whole bunch of them. And we're going to share some of those this week in advance of the reveal, because they're awesome.
Yeah, they're so great. And it's the excitement is there from the people who submitted those videos. And I just can't wait to share those with everyone.
And if you didn't have a chance to submit one, now's your chance to wish the finalists good luck, in your comments.
Yeah. And I believe as of right now, the plan is to sprinkle some of those videos throughout the reveal show to break things up between divisions. So.
Yeah. Really cool.
All right. Well, so yeah, longest hoop shoot season ever comes to an end Friday, and then Saturday with the awards banquet. And then we can turn our attention to 2022. We don't want to let you go without talking a little bit about that. Next, this current year that we're in right now is the 50th anniversary of the hoop shoot as a national program. And our intention is, we've been saying we're going to bounce back with a gold medal finals for a golden anniversary. So we're pulling out all the stops for the 2022 national finals, which will be on April 30th at Wintrust Arena, downtown Chicago. Wintrust Arena is a beautiful new state-of-the-art 10,000 seat facility, and we would love to fill many of those seats with fans for those finals next year.
Yeah,
sure would.
Yeah, I think everybody is really, really looking forward to bouncing back to a full season, and definitely a 50th anniversary finals is something to look forward to.
Yeah, we can't wait for that too. So, like, this is, what we're doing this weekend is going to be fun, but it'll be even more fun to get back.
Oh yeah, for sure. All
right, Debbie, anything else we want to talk about with Makenna?
Thanks, Makenna.
Thanks, guys.
All right.
We'll see you Friday.
I'll see you Friday.
See you on the set on Friday. Yep.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. I mean, I can't wait.
I know. It's so exciting.
Yeah.
It's wonderful to be at a place where we're at, to celebrate the achievements of these kids. We talk about it all the time, and it takes grit to hang in there and to persevere this way, but we certainly couldn't have done it without our volunteers, and that is how we are arriving at this special moment on Friday for the big reveal.
Yep.
And then the banquet's going to be fun too. Banquet's just going to be a great way to recognize the winners.
And it was cool that we were able to, close the deal with Israel Adonijah and have him still, prepare remarks for the banquet, and make those 72 feel special, because although it wasn't a typical hoop shoot year, what they accomplished was still an amazing feat, and one that should be celebrated.
That's right. We've talked about it, a lot since last March, right? About just the different the different phases we've gone through, and we've tried to be really transparent about our thinking.
Right.
And here we are. Been a long road.
Long, strange trip it's been.
Right.
It's almost over.
Yes. Yay. All right. Well, go hang up your hoop shoot zippy you have on there and get it ready for Friday.
I might wash it for the first time since the pandemic started, just to get it nice and clean for Friday.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing you on Friday and hearing your analysis on the magic wall.
Magic wall.
Should be great.
Yep. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in. As always, even though we're not doing a comment contest anymore, feel free to comment below. Maybe send some well wishes to your favorite hoop shooters. If you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. Either way, share it far and wide so that everybody can learn about the Hoop Shoot Finals Reveal Show.
Yeah.
If you're not already subscribing to our YouTube channel, why don't you hit that button and tap the bell so you'll be notified every time we post new content like our Reveal Show on Friday and our new programming like Take a Sip.
Take a Sip. That's right. Next one, episode 2, will be up on May 20th.
Yeah. All right.
So.
Okay. We'll see you next time, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.